Ayo people, almost every generation, except some for no reason, we got new fossil Pokemon. So that's what I'm going to do today. The fossil Pokemon of my region, inspired by Brazil, the Arca-1 region. So, on the left, we have the diamond fossil, and on the right, the tail fossil. Which one will you take? Let's revive them.
Oh, and just to fit with the topic, I decided to make myself as PlayStation 1 style because, it's a dinosaur console. I will turn off this retro voice effect.
Anyway, if you receive the diamond fossil, you will get this little guy. It is inspired by a Cortilorhynchus with a chunky body and small head. Just like the idea of this subscriber, we adopted a little bit and it got some fish features and even a texture like that. Just gotta mention that its beta design looks kinda bad. I tried to make it look froggy and lizard, I guess, but at the same time with more traits from the original dinosaur. And I guess it didn't work well. So I tried a different method and made its evolution first, but of course I wouldn't show its evolution yet. But well, its name is Dwetan, a combination of dwelling and stone, just because it hides its head in the long hollow around it. As some gems that justified its fossil we call the diamond fossil, and for now, it's pure rock type. Guess which type its evolution will be. Oh, and I just forgot to show its cry. Isn't it adorable? Well, I don't know where I'm looking at. Whatever, if you chose a tail fossil, this is what you get. It's inspired by a prehistoric alligator. Since they changed very little since then, there are some species with goofy traits that could fit very well. Also, you can note that this guy head is very big. It's because its other reference is Herrifursucus, that big-headed dinosaur suggested by the same subscriber. So, these two fossils could be like that meme, the opposite duo. Honestly, to make it more obvious and be like the brain and the muscles could work better. But look at its weird beta design. With these saggy ears, egg in the head, and weird cartoon face. Nah, it doesn't look like a fossil at all. Now, it's almost like a skeleton croc. Rocky texture, so yeah, a fossil indeed. It has some puppy traits, and I had to make a 3D model of it and animate it like a puppy. But unfortunately, I'm still in learning process and the result got garbage. So yeah, maybe another day. But anyway, its name is Briglard, Gravel, and Graveyard. It's pure rock type as well, but I think you can guess the typing of the evolution. And by the way, let me give the big special thanks to the legendary member and Goblin Girl, a big special thanks to the mythical members Jack Gilmore, Toy Bunny, Brow, Bruh, and Christopher Aquino, and a special thanks for all the members so far. Their support are really important to keep the channel alive. Consider becoming a member to get some perks too. Anyway, let's evolve your fossil. So, if you get your Dwetan, after some level up, you can evolve it. I made its evolution inspired by the same Cortilorhynchus, but also I gave it more details from the Stegosaurus, which I think they fit very well. A little bit of Dimetrodon, with this crest on the spine, I guess. I'm not a little girl at all. And for some reason, I made inspired by something really unexpected. An accordion, a bit of stretching and shrinking, kinda random, but maybe it could enhance design possibilities. So here is our Platurx, a combination of tattoo, plate, and vertex. It is now rock steel type, and it can stretch the middle part of the body like an accordion, or shrink like in this raw sketch. It is also able to stretch its neck like a mechanical toy, or hide if necessary. I know it looks kinda weird, but who knows, maybe it could have its charm. And you can see the music notes, keyboard, I don't know the name, this thing on the tail like the real accordion. And before I forget, its shiny version is kinda greenish golden, and its pre-evolution has pale tones for the shiny as well. What do you think? Okay, time to evolve the Gravelark, which I think will be the favorite of many of you. I just hope people don't regret of choosing the dino fossil. But okay, now its evolution will have even more details from an ancient crocodile, and less from the Erythrosuchus. But I will keep the big head. So, introducing Gravelark. A nice play with the baby name Gravelark and Lord. It is now Rock and Ghost type since makes sense, and we still don't have any Pokemon with this type combo. But yeah, as you can see, it looks very menacing, with a dramatic lighting and its glowing ghost tail and aura inside its body. It's like a possessed skeleton, like in the movies. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this one is your favorite. I can imagine it's just hiding on the ground like a crocodile doing the water. And its plate-like body looks like a little bit of Titosaur if you look carefully. But well, its shining version, just like the baby, are greenish with blue gasps, similar with those skeletons that glow in the dark, you know? Well, what do you think? Oh, and it's not over yet. Look at this other photo I got. It's like the old Amber from Aerodactyl in first generation. Who gave it to me was my friend, Garlic Bread. Okay, so even being a fossil, this is totally incomplete. I just have this frozen spine, and this is why its fossil is called incomplete crest. Why am I talking for this way? It's because I made it inspired by Irritator. It's the famous dinosaur that got incomplete bones. It was stressful to scientists to put it together, and this is why it's called Irritator. Also, it is a Brazilian fossil, so it makes a lot of sense. And just to mention, I'm recording this later, and I just found that the same subscriber of the other videos just said it too. I know it sounds suspect, but it's just a weird coincidence. But so, for this design, I decided to make it inspired by salamanders, spinosaurs, and gave us those long, thin mouth later. And since Spinosaurus and gators are close, I guess it makes sense. And here is, I wanted to name it Irrigator, but apparently Irrigator is also the dwarf farm machine. Well, you can call it Irritagator if you want to, up to you. So I want to go silly, image water dots, because it actually spills water from those, like a real irrigator. What a twist, huh? Also, note that it has a very messy and fleet body, like a Chinese dragon, and very irregular shapes to enhance its swift swim, like its crest. It is like a liquid crystal or fluid amber. I don't know how to explain without sounding weird, but it's almost gelatinous, translucent, thick, like these pictures I'm showing on the screen. Oh, and maybe it looks like the body shape of that villain from Monster Inc., which is just funny to think about it. And I forgot to mention, it is rock water type, even though I wanted so much to give it to water dark type. And finally, it's shinish bluish, which makes a cool contrast. Well, if you like this fossil, maybe you could enjoy some ancient Pokemon too, like new Paradox Pokemon. I made a lot of past paradoxes for the Paleo fans, so watch it. You might like it. And that's it. Bye bye, Huggies.